Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. Well, since the new year is here, we're pretty much halfway through January. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the Intellivision games that I have in the works and some that are currently up for sale. Now, on the Intellivision Revolution website, you can finally get a copy of Fast Food. This game was currently only available in ROM format. If you went to last year's Portland Retro Gaming Expo, I always mess that up, PRGE, if you went there, you could have picked up a copy of Fast Food then, but now it's actually available on the Intellivision Revolution website, where you can actually pick up a physical copy. I'm not sure how many copies he has available, but, you know, now's your chance. Jump on the site if you're hoping to get a physical copy. Other games that are, I don't know if they're up yet or if they're going to be up very soon, and that's Boing, which is a it's a port of an Atari 2600 game that I decided to you know, kind of jazz it up, make it a little bit different. This is it was like a rare game on the Atari. It wasn't a game you found you know, easily. It would cost you quite a bit of money to pick up the Atari version, but anyways. So I just took the game and I kind of jazzed it up and made it more like an Intellivision game. So you can get a copy of that, hopefully soon. The other one that's going to be up soon, and all these were available at the last PRGE, is Rags to Riches. This is a game that I used to play it a lot on the Commodore 64. It was one of my more favorite games. It's a simple game in the sense that it doesn't take a lot to figure out how to actually play it, but to get good at it and to know what you're going to do, it's going to take you some time. You're going to have to learn. But anyways, you're like a hobo walking down the street picking up bottles, coins, dollar bills, and you got to take that money and build it into $1 million bucks. Essentially, you got to get a job, you got to get a haircut, you know, you got to do all this stuff, you got to go to school. It's kind of like a life simulator. Really fun game. Papa Pete, if you check out his channel, he did a piece on this where I actually kind of helped coach him through the game, which was kind of fun. But yeah, it's definitely a different kind of game. If you're looking for something that's more a little more laid back but fun, life simulation type of game, this is the game for you. But also up and coming, hopefully not too far in the distant future, we're going to have Food Fight for the Intellivision. I made this game as well. It's I kind of crafted it after the Atari 7800 version of it, where you play as what's his name, Chuck, and you gotta throw food at the chefs and eat the ice cream cone. It's the same concept. It's based off the Atari 7800 or the arcade, I guess you want to call it. But yeah, Food Fight is definitely in the works. Another game that I created, and Arcade USA Willie, he did a video on it because really he was the inspiration behind it, and that's Grand Prix. Again, I'm not 100% certain when this game's going to be available, but it will be for the on the Intellivision Revolution website anyways. But this is another port off the Atari 2600 game, where you're racing in a racing car, and I kind of took what happens in the Atari 2600 version and I jazzed it up. Instead of just straight on racing, time, getting to the end in a better time every time, I changed the bridges around. The Atari 2600 version, the bridge is only in the middle of the screen. In mine, it's either at the top, the bottom, or the middle. I also added in some features like having the car jump up in the air and be able to land on top of a car. There's a missile you can buy. Like, you basically earn money every time you do a lap, and you could take that money and you could buy a missile that you can shoot cars. You can buy the option to make your car jump. You can make your car fly, ride over top of the water. There's a whole bunch of other features I decided to add into this one. So this is a really exciting version of Grand Prix, and I hope that it's going to get available on his website soon. Like I said, these things are you know, I had some of these, or some of these were available at the PRGE, and some of them I had the ROM available, which I intend on getting released on my own personal website, briansmancave.com. Check there. I'm going to be starting to put some ROMs there at some point. Right now I only have Perfect, which is a, it's kind of like a Perfection. If you've played the board game Perfection, where you got to put the little pieces into the board before it pops, I made an Intellivision version of that, and it's free. You can just go on my website, briansmancave.com. There's an Intellivision ROM section, and you could just download that for free. But I'm hoping to make games like my Keystone Cops, Fast Food, and a few others will be there available for purchase. So that's coming down the pipe. Another game that I have, I don't have the box, I don't have anything yet, but it's coming, is Napoleonic Wars. This one I'm doing through Homebrew Inc., not through Intellivision Revolution, and it's going to have its debut soon. I'm not 100% on the details for how it's going to be released, but it is essentially a board game style based off of the Napoleonic Wars. So it's going to have, you could choose between being Napoleon, or you could be on Sir Arthur Wellingsley, sorry. But yeah, it's going to be out available soon. And furthermore, another game that's coming out, I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to really talk about it, but it's going to be a game that I'm working on with the immortal John Hancock, the YouTuber. He's going to be releasing this game come the next PRGE, I guess in September, and that's going to be a lot of fun. We're currently in development of the game. I pretty much have most of the game down. We're just going to get some of the sounds. We're working with you know, a bunch of creative people to get the sounds, to get the box art, to get the overlays, you know, testing the game. It's really exciting, and I can't wait to see this game get a final release, because currently he's got this game for a bunch of other systems, and he approached me. He said, I want you to make the Intellivision version of it, which I did, and yeah, it's going to get a release very, very soon. Hopefully, you know, well, I think he wants to release it for the PRGE, so we're going to probably see it in September. But anyways, yeah, you'll probably see some videos of it, maybe on his channel, perhaps on mine. I'm not 100% sure right now. A lot of it's still in the works. That and a whole bunch of other game ideas I have that I'm in the works working on. It's just, it takes time, right? It takes time to come up with the ideas. It takes time to program and all that other stuff when you have a full-time job and you're doing a whole bunch of other things in your life. But I hope to have a whole lot of other games available soon. Anyways, let me know what you think. Throw some comments below. Check out Intellivision Revolution's website. Check out my website. And check out Homebrew Inc., because that game that I said, the Napoleonic Wars, will be there soon. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.